welcome to the Slice and Spice podcast. I'm your host, Dekel, with my co-host Evie, and we have a beautiful, beautiful guest, Matt.
Yo,
Matt from the UK.
what's up?
From another country.
Another country.
First international guest.
I was just going to say that we're first international guest. We haven't had
By the way.
anyone else.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
I'm blessed then. Super blessed.
Honestly, yeah. So, how are things in the UK?
It's not bad now.
Is
Much
it?
better than it was. Much better. Yeah.
Is the corona net?
I don't think.
Is the corona net?
No, we haven't got the second wave yet because we're 2 weeks behind Spain, aren't we? And they've just had their second wave.
Oh, okay.
Same
Hey
as
guys, do
Italy.
you have any restrictions right now or what?
It's all eased up. They've opened restaurants back up again, like indoors as well. Now pubs are open, so everyone's gassed by that.
boy.
All the gym lads are back to the gyms as well. Gyms are open. They love that. Yeah.
Yeah, over here they
It's
keep
all right
opening
here,
and closing
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're going to go back on it now. Even if there's a second wave, I don't think Boris Johnson cares that much.
Well, didn't in Israel they just close the gyms or no?
They just opened it, I think.
I thought they closed it like a week ago.
I don't know. Either they closed it or opened it, something like that. They keep opening and reopening it.
I mean, the restaurants here in Israel were supposed to close a week ago, something like that. And the restaurants complained because they gave them no warning. So they pushed it back, and then they just never closed the restaurants.
I mean, that's the Jew move.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, so before this started, we're talking about tea. Matt, do you drink your tea with milk?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, there you go. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Of course you have it in milk, yeah. Of course you have it in milk.
I only discovered that like a few weeks ago, and it's like such a beautiful thing.
Yeah, 2 sugars as well.
Oh, actually,
Sugar?
I do mine with honey.
Honey?
Yeah,
what?
honey. Yeah.
Wow. That's, I don't know about that.
You should try
I
it.
just drink mine with coffee instead. I think it's better.
I mean, yeah, each into their own, I guess. But come on, tea is just it's good.
I don't know. I'm not a tea guy. I don't like it.
You know, the British Empire was built off tea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We got a whole country addicted to opium just so we could get tea from them. So. GG, I suppose.
Oh, man. Wait, how did the tea thing in British culture start?
It was from China, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
The tea farms in China. And we got them addicted to opium in a massive trade deal.
Nice.
And then they
Very
thought
trade.
the opium, they realised that that was the point of their trade deal. And then they had the opium wars over it.
Damn, bro.
I don't know who won or lost, but yeah.
I mean, I think ultimately the Britain won because afterwards you guys became a huge empire and stuff. You know.
I'm pretty sure there were one. Oh, I don't know. When was the opium?
Opium was before
War.
World War One, I think.
Yeah, 7,
Well, no, I'm
8,
saying like
9.
Britain's been around for a very long time. So, like, weren't they already an empire before then?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Well,
'cause you
like
guys
in the
had-
1700s, no?
yeah, something like that. Because you guys
I
had,
think it's 7.
If not earlier.
you guys had the best boats in the world. The best navy.
Yeah.
Yeah, best navy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we still do.
I don't know.
I don't know. Everyone has nukes now. Does it really matter?
No,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, you have airplanes. So.
Like-
Yeah,
Yeah, but
force to be reckoned with.
Matt, do you wanna explain about how we met?
Yeah. It's a great story, actually. Very rare chance, I suppose.
It is.
I think-
it's crazy.
What year was it? 2016? Must have been 2016, right?
I was 14. You were 15. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it must have been 2016 then.
Yeah.
So we're we're on a casual surf server, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, you know. And then I think it was Ziv
my
who
cousin.
was on the server, and I was with a couple of my pals. And then I think Ziv started speaking to Jack about the major that was going on at the time, which was Kluge and Poker.
What was he speaking about?
The major. I wasn't too deep into it. And then they decided to play major event in Counter-Strike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the tournament. And then I think my friend Jack invited Ziv to play a comp. Mm-hmm. And he invited you maybe like a couple of games after. Yes. And then it struck like a match. And then we played how many games of... what was that game mode called? The one that it was really shit. The one, arms race.
Oh,
we played how many games of that?
Gun game? Arms race?
Yeah, gun game. It was either that or the other, Demolition.
Oh, I think so. Oh yeah, we played that. Of that. Oh my god.
Yeah, because and then me and you became best pals because I was an introvert and I didn't have any pals outside of only at school. But they're all bots, so yeah, we just played everything.
Wait, I don't remember. We played Arms Race. Arms Race was the gun game mode?
Yeah, it was either that or the other one, Demolition, but we just played it for hours and hours. And I thought you were like 22 or something. I thought I was about to get groomed. I thought you were grooming me or something. And then you're a year younger than me.
Really? Oh, I remember that. I told you I was a year younger than you.
I don't think, a year younger, but we're not. We're the same year. If it, like, equivalent.
Why?
Because you're born in 02, weren't you? But you're born in...
I was born in 02.
But you're born... Yeah. But we'd still be the same. I'm born in 01, but like late enough in the year where I'm part of like the younger year, you know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, like the same grade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the one.
I see.
Wait, so did you just finish high school as well, or no?
Pardon?
Did you just finish high school, or no?
No, I finished sixth form, which is like, instead of having college after you finish high school, it's like you stay at your same school, but you do like 2 extra years to get to like, I suppose you could say like diplomas, but like they're just higher than what you get from high school. Mm-hmm. It's like the next step. But yeah, just finish them.
Yeah, so there's like a step between high school and college.
No, it's instead of college.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, whatever. College, university.
Yeah.
Mm. So a step between high school and university.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I didn't have to do my exams either, which is sweet, because I was going to fail.
Yo, I feel you.
They're just going to give me the best. Because I was a little bit of a suck up to the teachers.
Ooh, nice.
I didn't do but I didn't do any work there.
Ah. So they're just going to give you a grade based on like your work on like what you've done so far?
Exactly, yeah.
All right, cool.
Exactly. And they all love me, so.
Easy.
Man. Yeah. And then then you're finally free. Wait, when did you finish then?
I would have finished like a month ago, I think, if it weren't for the Rona. Mm-hmm. But school ended in May? March. Oof. God, it has been so long, hasn't it? It's way too long.
So you would so when are you going to end now because of the corona?
It's done.
Oh, it's done.
I don't go back. That's it.
So when are you gonna get your grade?
August 13th.
Ah, okay.
Is our results there? Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, I get some. I don't really care what comes out of it.
Does it really matter to you? To be honest.
No. It's more about who you know, not what you know. In Britain.
Really?
What?
Yeah, you could get shit grades and still end up a million.
It's all about the connections.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. It kind of sucks for all those people that don't really know anyone, but I suppose they know people.
I mean, you just have to get to know people.
Yeah, I suppose. But you always know one person that can get you in somewhere, so.
That's true. So where is it from afterward, after you finish? What you gonna do?
Well, they've already asked us to do some from school, get some apprenticeships. Or obviously, I'm not going uni.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do an apprenticeship instead.
For what?
But it's I'm to the final stage of a data analyst apprenticeship
Oh
at
my god!
a financial agency for the
Oh
government.
damn!
Oh my god!
Yes,
Sounds like
pretty
some
gas.
smart people stuff,
Pretty
man.
gas. Pretty gas. Yeah.
Wait, is apprenticeship like an internship?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Okay, just
Doesn't promise a job at the end, but if you do well enough, then they will give you a job at the end of it.
So you guys just have a nice, cooler sounding name for it than we do.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
Wait, so how did you?
As in apprenticeship, you also don't get paid most of the time.
No, you do.
Oh,
you get
do?
minimum. You get minimum wage though. It'll probably be like £4 an hour or something,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of sucks. But I mean, if you're working 9 to 5 every day, it kind of works out semi decent, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I'll be traveling to London though, which is quite expensive.
That's how you get there.
If that's every day, train. I have to get the underground, yeah. But it's only where we're located in Essex is the place in London it's not like central London. So if you ever heard of Stratford's where the Olympic Park is.
I don't know. No idea. Never actually
So
been to London.
Place is familiar, but I don't know it either.
Yeah, it's not too far in, so it's not like I'm doing a big old train journey. It's only like 7 stops on the underground.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
So,
Are you worried at all to use public transportation because of Corona, or no? You know,
I think it should be all right. They already did on the underground, like at the start of Rona, they already said that you have to wear masks on all public transport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It should be all right. And there's social distancing in the carriages as well now. So
Really?
they've covered over seats, so you're not allowed to sit on them. Because obviously think about how many. Have you seen the pictures of the London Underground? It's not as bad as like them photos of China and Japan where they cram people on, but it does get like that. I mean, like, every day at like peak times, it is terrible.
So basically, probably because of these restrictions, you're gonna have serious traffic for the.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be waiting for a train for ages, which sucks.
Oh, well, damn.
I can't
imagine enforcing that, keeping 2 meters on a freaking train.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I don't think
but
you can,
anyway,
really.
Yeah, but there'll probably be less people using it. My uncle takes the train like every day almost. He says nobody's on the trains, at least here. That they're practically empty.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the same thing as in the UK.
No, I don't think so either. I think it's not as prevalent here, but still, I don't know.
Yeah.
There'll probably still be a lot of people that don't want to use it.
That's true.
Yeah.
So the analyst, what was it? The analyst,
Data analyst.
Data analyst. Is it something you wanted?
Yeah, it probably fits in perfectly with what I've been doing. It's a lot of coding, a lot of computer stuff. Because the apprenticeship is based around Python, which is the language. Yeah, and I've done already a lot of that already.
Oh, okay.
Which is sweet.
Do you enjoy that stuff?
Yeah, it's just like learning another language, except it actually does something rather than you just speaking it. It's perfect.
But I remember when I talked to you about because you were studying in your I forget what the thing's called, but the thing between high school and
sixth form, yeah.
Sixth form. Well, you were studying history, computer science, and chemistry, right? You told me you weren't enjoying any of them. Any of the subjects. Nah,
history's all right. For what we're doing as well, we're doing about modern Britain politics, but I mean, chemistry was why would I do that to myself? It's like the hardest A level there is to do, which is like the thing you get at the end of it. It is just so tough. But cyber security is pretty decent. It's pretty straightforward. I've already learned everything about it anyway, so it's calm. Pretty easy to do as well. You could probably do it. It's just like building a network and stuff, like literally wiring Ethernet cables and sorting out Windows network settings. It's so easy.
What?
It's what I've been doing my whole life.
I mean, when you're a gamer, that's all you have to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like problem solving your computer, and that is about it.
But wasn't it computer science? You were learning what language there? Python.
Python. Yeah, our school does Python.
But,
I think a lot of schools do Java though.
But you were coding there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too great at it. I just know the theory about it.
Oh, okay.
Not very good with the syntax. Yeah.
Syntax is wow. My friend explained that to me. I forget what it was. What is it?
It's like the spelling and grammar of coding.
I got you. Okay.
I suppose you could.
Have you coded something though?
Yeah. I coded a few things. I tried to code myself like a little. What are the known them games? You know, the command line games. I did one of them back in the day. But also, there's just quite a few. You know, like code line games.
No.
Okay. Yeah. What is that?
Yeah, it's like a story, but obviously, like you choose what path you want to go because it's just a pathway, really, isn't it? Like you given a statement. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? You say yes or you know. If input equals yes, then certain. It's just simple. But apart from that, a couple of scripts for stuff, just for like data, because we did a lot of that in school. Yeah.
When did you start coding?
Year 9, which was when I was 15. 15, yeah.
Oh wow!
Was it something you chose to do, or what? Is it something you do in school?
Pardon, sorry, you lagged.
Is it something you chose to do, or
it's school?
Make you do it?
It's school, yeah. I couldn't really do it on my home computer, but I did it at school, so.
Why? Python's not a big deal, like to run on your home computer.
Yeah, I know, but I never knew what PowerShell to get, to be honest with you. And I didn't want to fuck up my computer because coding in Python doesn't really mess up your computer, but if you're coding in Java or something like that using a PowerShell, there is a chance that you can mess up your computer.
Oh, okay, I did not.
Because Java Java's executable, so if you do end up executing on your computer, you could actually do some damage. But Python's not like that at all. Python's like really simple.
Yeah, I heard Python's like the simplest out of all the languages. Like it's like the most user-friendly.
Yeah, it's super user-friendly because it's a 4GL. It's a 4th generation language, which means that it's almost closest to human language rather than something like Java, which is a 3GL, which means that it's like further away from speakable language.
All these voodoo terms.
Yeah,
true.
But it's interesting. That shit's really interesting. Oh shit, dude. That's gonna be so cool. We have a friend who's really into coding. He like coded some crazy shit. He had a thing where he made an app. So he's a skater. So he's an app where it shows you a map, and people who use the app can like ping on the map places where you can go and skate. And,
I like that.
Really? I did not know he did that.
Yeah. So that was one of his. That was one of the things he did.
That's really good use of it, actually. Yeah, we could probably use that around here. Is it only Israel based, or could you use it?
Yo, I'll ask him. I think it'll work everywhere.
That might help.
Yo, I'll tell
That'd
him
be good.
about that. Maybe
I think a lot. Yeah, I mean, skaters around here usually know. There's only where we live. There's only like a few like really sick spots. Obviously, we've got some sick skate park here, but apart from that, there's a few spots. I think everyone knows them anyway.
Okay, I see.
But yeah, I need to get back into skating for real.
Why'd you stop?
Rona. Couldn't go out to skate. There's nowhere to skate literally where I live, so there's like one slab of concrete and that's about it.
Can't you go to but can you go to a park now, or is it not allowed to?
Yeah, no, I can. I just haven't. It's just long. Carrying around your skateboard as well. And I wasn't too great at it anyway. I mean, I can do some basic tricks. Like obviously I can ollie, can do some tricks on a bank as well. But apart from that, I couldn't even drop in yet either. So.
Drop in what?
Drop in. You know when you're on the side of a bank and then you see people, it's like the starting move. You just go bang and in. That's where you get all your speed from.
Oh, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's scary as fuck. You don't think it's scary. You think like you'll come to the skate park one day and you'll think, all right, it's time to drop in. Like it's gonna be super easy. And then you line your skateboard up and you're ready. And then you look down. It's only like 3 foot or 4 foot. You look down and it looks like 100 meters and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking eat shit. Like I'm gonna die if I do this. And then like you end up doing it a couple of times and you just can't do it. And I really hurt my knee. So I just didn't do it again.
Yeah. I tried skating, and I actually tried to go off a bank, but that shit's ridiculous. Like, the fear.
It looks so, it looks so easy. It looks so easy. Because a lot of skaters around here are really good, and they make it look so good and so easy as well. Like, they just do tiny little things. You're like, oh, I could probably get on a skateboard and do that probably like right now. And then you just can't.
Damn, bro.
But the skate. Yeah,
go ahead.
No, you go.
Okay. I was just gonna say, I can't even like get on a skateboard. I just fall off immediately.
It's a bit of a grind, but there's the skate scene around Chelmsford has really started blossoming because we've got a skate shop here now. It's been here for about 1.5 years, maybe I think 2 years. It's called Hotbox. Shout out Hotbox.
Nice, that's a great name.
Yeah, it's sick, innit?
Has also like the skate scene in your area just kind of like grown the last year or so? Yeah,
I think it's probably because it's not only with the youngers, but like with the elders as well. The youngers have obviously got really into it because of the edgy culture, you know, like skater boys and that's coming back, isn't it? Because everyone's getting really edgy again. But with the elders, it's growing as well, I feel like. Mm-hmm. Because it's what's the word? When what is it called? When you get back into something nostalgic. It's nostalgic.
It's nostalgic, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, nostalgic, yeah. Mhm.
Because also in our area, everybody started skating. Like everybody. Like it just
like a year ago or something.
Yeah, everyone just started skating.
Like everybody does it now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a good thing to get into. It's worth it. Once you put the first 10 hours in and you can actually skate anywhere, really, and it's just an easier mode of transport, it's a lot easier.
See, I don't know. I would agree with you. I would agree with you. The thing is, I don't know, where we live, there's no bike trails or anything, so you don't have any nice clean surface to skate on if you're trying to get from one place to another. So it's not very useful to getting from one place to another. I tried to start skating because this is cool, and I got really into it. But every single time I'd go to a skate park and there was a bunch of young kids, kids who were 5'10", they were that age, and I was the only one who's I come in. Yeah,
it's a little awkward, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, and they're all doing ollies and kick flips and whatever, and I'm just kind of I'm just trying to learn how to turn 180. I'm done.
You just got to realize they've been doing it for longer than you anyway. It's not to do with your age; it's to do when you started and how long you've been doing it for. You shouldn't. It's probably easier for a younger person to learn quicker with skateboarding because they get hurt. They're going to get up quicker. Mm-hmm. And also, they've got a lower center of gravity as well. So for them to hit a trick, it's a lot easier for you, who were you 6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah, something like that.
It's a lot harder because they have a lower center of gravity. They can hit stuff, and it's more about when they hit a slam, they're probably more likely to get up because they're going to hill quicker, aren't they? Mm-hmm. You know, younger kids are more likely to get up. I mean, if you're older, you're just not going to get up, are you? You're just going to break your arm.
Yeah, old geezers like us, old geezers, we're not made for this.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've seen some old people skate. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's cool to see them come back. There's a lot there. You get a few parents come back with their kids skating, and it's good to see them back.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of skating nowadays. I just chill by the skate parks. My brothers skate, so it's just cool to see the people down there. To be honest, yeah, too.
Okay. Well, wait. If you go with them, why don't you skate yourself?
Because I don't want to carry my skateboard to the park. I need to start again now. I just don't know. I haven't had the time recently.
What have you
been busy with other things. You know, just dawdling, not doing a lot, but
Dordalin?
it's chilling with a girlie. That's about it.
What was that word again? Dordling?
Dawdling, just not doing a lot.
Dordling. Man, there's
Running away time.
There's like so much slang I can pick up from you. Holy shit. Your slang is really cool. I don't know why. I love it. It's
culture, innit?
Yeah. We have like lame. I don't know. Our slang words are just kind of goofy.
Goofy, I like that.
Yeah. But what have you been doing? Like besides dawdling?
Dawdling.
A lot of Pokemon Go, you know. It's quite fun. The thing is, I never got into it when it was the first big thing. I think you might have played it back in 2016 when it was massive. Did you?
I think I played it for like a day, and I was like, nope.
You probably did, yeah. You dipped your toes into the water. I never got to do that because I probably had like an iPhone 4S back then, so I never got to do it. And I love Pokemon as a child because my two older brothers both passed it down to me, like Pokemon cards, the games, like everything, the TV show. I did all of that, and I never got to play it. And then my eldest brother put me back into it because in our village there's not a lot to do. So I literally live in a village.
Really?
Like a tiny little village in the middle of nowhere.
Like a town, not a village.
No, a village. There's no shop. There's two churches. There's no shop, no pub.
There's two churches, but no shop? Are you kidding me?
I know, right?
Why do you need two churches? Is it like one Catholic, one
It's actually a funny... It's pretty rare. There's only one in Essex, one of that kind where there's two churches and one churchyard. It's just something to do with, like, there was a population increase, so they had to build another church. It's a different type of church, though, because obviously you've got different denominations of... Yeah, you know, you've got Protestant Church of England and Catholic. I think it's the Church of England one. But yeah, there's two. But yeah, there's not a lot to do around Willingale. So he kind of showed me it and I kind of just got addicted instantly. Like me and my GF have been just sweating it out. It's just like, it's just not, it's like it's a collection really, isn't it? It's like a living collection of binary numbers in your phone that make up an image. Like it really doesn't mean a lot, but I think the grind of it is good. I mean, like, I've got nothing really else to do at the moment. I can only work a certain amount of hours at work, so sort of just doing that, vibing.
So do you just go around
basically
and
it.
just feel like, yo, I found a Pokemon?
Basically, yeah, that's about it.
Bro, so that's
but I was really into it I was really into it as a kid, so like I'm familiar with all of the Pokemon, so.
It sounds like a really cool idea. I can't. It's hard for me to be like walk around like outside and just holding my phone up. It's very disconnecting from like the world itself.
Yeah,
Like we don't live in a good place. I played the Pokemon Go when it came out, and bro, take on our area, you find nothing.
In our area?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, we there was like nothing.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Also, you live in a village, don't you? You just said you live in a village. How do you find things?
There's literally like one Pokestop and one gym here, but it's actually pretty populated with Pokemon. To be honest with you, it's not too bad. It's actually, and then I can just come to like where the girlfriend lives is basically a city, so it's actually pretty populated with them as well. So
okay,
it's all right.
Okay. Well,
pretty decent.
How far is your village from the city?
Like a 20-minute drive.
In the car?
20 minutes, but it's in the but it's such a difference from concrete jungle to just quaint little village. It's only 20 minutes. It's crazy, but it's a big shift in scenery.
Do you like living in the village?
Yeah, especially, I don't think I used to. I think it sucked usually because I can never go see my pals really. That's why I came a lot introverted and I didn't think there was a lot to do around there. But as soon as lockdown hit, I realised that it's a lot better than living in a city where I'm living in a flat or like a house and there's literally nothing to do. I can't go outside. I can't see anyone. But in a village, like, it's so beautiful. I mean, the sunsets are just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really beautiful there as well. It's just total countryside, really. Cows and everything. I got attacked by some cows recently.
You got what?
Me and my pal got attacked by some cows.
What do you mean that? What does that mean? Tapped by some cows?
We got attacked by some cows.
Oh, attacked.
Yeah, they followed
They
us.
chase you down.
Mm-hmm. They're vicious. They're really vicious. Super vicious.
Oh my god.
What do you do to them?
Nothing. We kind of violated their social space by staring at them like high as fuck.
Social distance.
High as fuck, just staring at them.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't know cows can be violent like that. Like,
Of course they are.
No, I didn't know like they can they'll just chase people down.
It's a big thing. Everyone knows they're just aggressive as fuck.
Whose cows are they? What do they
No
belong
clue.
to?
I don't want to know. I don't know. They've been giving them something. They've been feeding them crack or something.
Do they just roam on the farm, or do they roam just like around the village? Or, like,
No, just like little fields on the outside of the village.
Oh, okay, I see.
Mm.
Damn, bro.
A lot of nice smoke spots though. Beautiful smoke spots. Perfect.
I was thinking so. I mean, you live in the village, like outside. It's what? It's like a field. It just fields outside, right? Like around the village.
Just fields.
Yeah.
Just like with crop, without crop. You know.
Do you usually see people around, like outside, like around the village?
There's a few. I think there's probably around maybe 500 people that live in the village.
Wow, that is small.
Yeah, it is really small.
It's pretty small. It's not like super small.
So
but yeah, there's quite a few.
Everybody?
Everyone knows everybody, which is the bad thing. So if I get caught smoking a zoot, then I'm done. They're gonna tell my mum, you know. But yeah, it's all right. I'm secretive.
In the future, would you want to
Found
live
my
in the village? Or
territorial. What'd you say?
Yeah, in the future, would you like to live in the village or live somewhere in the suburban?
No, village.
Yeah.
So quiet. So noisy in cities. Don't know how people get to sleep really, especially with the street lights on as well. Blinding through your windows.
Street lights. What do you mean?
Well, if you live in a city around here, there's just street lights everywhere. Especially if you obviously live off a road like the bird does.
But you can just close
Then-
the.
You close the blinds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not blackout blinds. I mean, yeah.
Mm.
Just buy some
It's pretty
blackout blinds.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, I really rather live in a village though.
Bro, that's
100%.
That's like I can't imagine living in a village. Zero.
Is there even villages in Israel?
Yeah.
How do they work?
Yeah, they're 100%. Where I lived, it was more or less a village. I think it was still definitely bigger than where you live, but it was also, I think, considered a village.
Yeah, we have.
We have some.
We have I forgot. There's three. There's three types of things we have. I don't know how to call them in English though.
What are you talking about?
Moshav and a kibbutz, and then there's another one.
Yeah.
How do I explain this? So the first one, so we have something called
There's basically just two different types of villages.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I don't know if they're villages. So one is called, there's something called a kibbutz, where it's just a bunch of people. Basically, before Israel became a state, people came here and created these villages where it's basically it's like socialism there. Everyone shares the same thing.
It's a communist village.
Yeah, basically.
Communist village.
Yeah.
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 Don't know about that.
Yeah, over the years they became less and less communist because
Understandably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I think there are still a few that are state strong.
Yeah, that's true. But
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but they used to be really whack. For example, the babies and I don't know if also when they were a little older, but I know for a fact the babies, they wouldn't sleep with their parents. There would be a building where all the babies would sleep there.
Yeah, and the parents
I don't want to hear that
with their family and stuff. It's really weird.
The parents only had an hour to be with their children each day.
Yeah, I think we have some family friends that the mom grew up like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Weird.
rough.
Yeah, it's
Pretty rough.
weird. No, not nice.
And then we have another type of village, basically just people living together, like farmers.
Which is
and
just
stuff.
a village.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Israeli? I've always wondered this. So in Britain, the
Yeah.
country life, when you're just driving through the country, it all looks the same. And then when you go to France, it all looks the same as well. What does it look like in Israel? Is it dusty? Is it like a desert?
It's half. It depends because where we live, for example, we live next to in the middle, next to the Mediterranean. So it's basically I would say it's a bit of grassy, a bit of trees. Sometimes a bit of dust, but like overall it's a bit like a greenery. The more north you go up, the more green you'll see, and then the more south you go down, the more desert you'll see, basically.
Yeah, of course, that's going into the Middle East, isn't it?
South is just
Yeah.
sand and dust, and you're not looking at anything.
Although in the south there was some, because of it's kind of like the canyon. There's like the rocks there. They kind of like become like different. There's different shades of them, and they like meld together. That shit's really cool. But yeah,
some Minecraft shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's
Looks
like
a massive crater.
Yeah, what's that
Love
Minecraft
that.
thing called? That biome where the biome with
The Mesa.
Mason biome. Yeah, the Mason.
Mesa biome?
Yeah.
Mesa? Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
We're all cool here.
Yeah,
Mm.
but yeah, that's not
You know.
dust.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's very diverse, I guess you can say.
Mm-hmm. But also, like, weirdly, I mean, it used to be a swamp. I mean, at least like half of Israel.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. Still don't get that.
A damn swamp
Yeah,
with
How's that-
ogres.
I don't understand though how the swamp was the north part, right? Dekel wasn't the
no,
south.
the swamp was where we live, where we used to. where
Okay,
we
so
live.
how the swamp is like right next to the desert? I don't know. I just feel like it's not how it works.
What do you mean? Because
You see what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird
Isn't that weird?
transfer of land, isn't it?
Because there's like, isn't the desert and the swamp complete opposite?
I don't know. I thought they were.
One's all green and watery, and the other one just has nothing.
Is a swamp green and watery?
I think so. Yeah, isn't that what a swamp is?
Well, listen. I remember the first pictures, for example, where we live. If you look at historic pictures, it's basically just dust here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a swamp here as well, but it was just dust.
Mhm.
And then they basically drained the swamp,
Mhm.
and then they
They just pulled the plug out of the bottom and then
now there's no water in it.
yeah.
Just pull the plug, it should be alright.
Yeah, and then they just planted a bunch of trees. That's what happened.
Yeah.
People came because what happened? People came here and they're like, "Ew, this place is disgusting," and then they just left. And then the other people came here and like, "This place is disgusting. Let's fix it." And then that's what happened. Yeah, it was a really interesting transformation that took place because the country here was really like, because no one lived here before, and then when people came
Yeah.
here, I was just
I mean,
kinda
still,
like,
it's a fairly young area.
yeah, pretty funny stuff.
Mhm.
Speaking of Minecraft, though, Matt, I saw you had a Minecraft playlist on Spotify.
Yeah, I don't think I added anything to it yet. I was trying to find the perfect songs that we probably used to listen to back in the day when we had Minecraft servers. But I already made a playlist about all the old songs we used to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a pretty, like, I'll get it up now and then I'll name some of the awesome songs that we used to listen to on it. Because some of them are just absolute bangers, mate. Absolute bangers.
There's the 70s, no diggity. I forgot how.
Yeah, 100%. Bunch of Coyote Kisses. I remember you used to like Coyote Kisses.
Oh yeah, my brother still loves Coyote Kisses, and they also have a new. I think they released a song recently. I think.
I might listen to it. I don't know. I kind of moved out of EDM and that sort of anime shit. But
Yeah, but I don't. They're not EDM. They're not.
it's not EDM, is it?
It's electronic music for most.
Electronic, yeah.
Because they have like dubstep-ish.
There's a lot of sad boy stuff on here. A lot of Peep. A lot of Peep, yeah. Chance the Rapper as well.
Yeah, Chance was. Oh my god.
It's just all songs back from like 2017, 2016. Just songs you used to listen to as well.
Yeah.
Public Enemy, Harder Than You Think. I don't know why we listened to that song back then, but it's what an awesome
Oh
song.
my god, that was great.
That song gives me chills.
Yeah, that shit was Gucci. I don't remember. Did I tell you about Chance the Rapper? Or did you tell me about Chance the Rapper?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't know how I remember finding him, but it was something to do. I think you might have showed me him actually. I remember us having one Minecraft server where you showed me him or something.
Oh yeah, yo, I remember that server.
Do you remember? I can remember the exact place we built our house as well.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I remember that. Oh my god, that's crazy, dude. I remember the first song I heard. I think it was Cocoa Butter, but I just said that.
Cocoa Butter Kisses.
I can't pronounce that. Yeah, that was a great song.
That song has got meaning now that I actually smoke. Sucks. Because the song's got a point, hasn't it? You know, I think a lot of kids feel like how Chance did feel.
I didn't actually dig into the lyrics. You wanna explain?
Cigarettes on cigarettes. My mama thinks I stink. I got burn holes in my hoodies. All my homies think it's dank.
Wow, this feels like a genius video. Okay.
Yeah, I miss my cocoa butter kisses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Basically, he can't hug his mum because he smells like fags. Yeah, smells like durries. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a coming of age song.
Yeah, it is. I guess so.
What else you've been listening to any new music recently?
Well, I'm always listening to new music. Recently, a bunch of people dropped music, like J. Cole and Logic dropped an album.
Well, yeah, we can talk about Logic because I think it's quite sad. But do you know why he's leaving rap?
It's because he's becoming a dad.
It's not just that. It's not just that. He sold a multi-million-pound deal with Twitch to start streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Twitch.tv.
Logic is going to start streaming.
Multi-million.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he did already. I remember him playing Fortnite a little bit ago, which is kind of cringy. But yeah, he's made a single video on there, but it's multi-million-pound deal, well, dollar deal. But it still raised the question of what's happening with those who are on, Shroud, Ninja, and Dr. Disrespect coming out about their new. They're definitely come out with a new streaming platform, 100%.
Oh yeah, and then
right, because they're going to go back to Twitch.
No way they're going to go. They signed a thing with Mixer, so
yeah, but Mixer is dead.
Yeah, but
no, because I think it released.
They're all free agents now, which makes me
they
think,
released them from their contract.
Yeah, so that's exactly why I think. And the thing is, Twitch isn't a very good platform, and the people at Twitch who have still been there since Justin TV's kind of suck, to be honest with you. Like all the stories, and especially coming about this new, the how many, like, what is it, the third wave of the Me Too movement, where there has been a lot of
movie streamers,
not like that. More like indecent, assaults and
conduct and stuff.
Yeah, all of the sexual assaults and that. I mean, it's understandable because the sort of people that would work at a gaming streaming thing are sort of like weirder, people. Of course, they're going to do that, and I think G made a good point that they're all the Twitch events at TwitchCon. Instead of having get-togethers, they just like have parties, and everyone's drunk. So of course, stuff is going to happen, isn't it? Yeah, especially, and the Twitch streamers are like, it's a weird sort of concept it's a weird job, isn't it? Like putting yourself on the internet for how long to stream to how many other thousands of people. Like it's a bit weird, and you don't even when you meet them, it must be a weird thing because.
Yeah, it is weird. It's like you're an entertainer, but you don't see who you're.
You don't even see it. Yeah, exactly. It's indirect, totally indirect. But yeah, they definitely. If they make a streaming platform, I'm subscribing to every one of them. I don't even care.
Why would you like?
Why not?
It'd be sick. Because Twitch sucks. Because they partner. Well, now they partner with Amazon. It's total sellouts, really.
Is Tim
I don't really see why you would do that though.
Going there? Is Tim the Tatman going to Mixer?
Well, no, Mixer's dead, bruv.
Or I don't know, joining these.
Whatever their new one is, I'm not sure. I don't think he will because he's got a whole partnership with Twitch, like pretty like one of the higher. He's the biggest name on Twitch now, I suppose.
Really? Damn. He's really growing.
Well, who else would be bigger than Tim the Tap Man?
What's his name? Fuck. Tyler number one? Tyler 1?
Tyler 1's probably up there as well, actually. But FPS game-wise, it's probably Tim.
Mm-hmm. Didn't Dr. Disrespect get banned from Twitch?
Yeah, he did, but apparently he says he doesn't know why, but that's just a bit like he probably knows why, because you don't just get banned for no reason. Be like, oh, why do I get banned? Like he probably knows the reason why. He just doesn't want to release that fact.
Is it
because he doesn't legally have to yet?
Is it because he cheated on his wife?
I thought it's something. I don't know if. Why would that be? But
yeah, why would it?
That's the only thing. That's the only reason. The only thing we know about him that's kind of indecent. But there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, of course, it's terrible. Like that, especially him as a total social figure to do that. But it wouldn't cause a ban, surely.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
But the thing, nobody knows why. Like, there's no one knows why.
But the thing is, Twitch. His bond between him and Twitch was so strong. You know that he was supposed to start filming for a series for Amazon about the Doctor's Disrespect character.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they scheduled how many dates of release for a TV
then out of the
show.
blue, he got banned.
Just like that. Gone.
When did this happen? I didn't even know he got banned.
This was like 2 months ago now, I think.
Oh.
I think it's about 2 months. But yeah, I think no one realised. But he opened up about it. And then I saw something about, Ninja's girlfriend, a wife now, saying about them all being free agents. I mean, kind of hinting at something, but it's just, I don't think Shroud left Twitch for a reason. So did Ninja. I mean, they don't serve
And
them
they
very
just leave
well.
it because they give him a bunch of money?
Yeah, that's literally the only reason that they'll go back to Twitch. But
no, but I'm saying the reason they left Twitch is because Mixer just gave him a bunch of money.
Yeah, Mixer gave him so much money. But it's not just that. Twitch doesn't treat people very well. And their streamers, their money makers aren't treated very well, which kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm. So, who else? I don't really know, but who else left to Mixer?
No one else super big, I don't think. I think they're big money makers, just Shroud and Ninja, wasn't it?
So Shroud and they're now on some Mixer.
Yeah, but now they're free agents because Mixer. I don't know why Mixer did.
Because they ran out of money.
I suppose.
And
Big old.
I don't know. I mean, Twitch had such a head start. It's the same thing with YouTube. How are you going to make a platform that's going to compete with YouTube when they have such a head start and they have? I mean, everything's on there. Same thing with Twitch. How are you going to compete with that?
Yeah, especially because they're already bought by massive multi-billion-pound.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't see how you make a streaming platform that can eventually beat out Twitch.
Bro, there should
The only
an OnlyFans streaming a streaming page.
There's only one way that you can defeat a multi-billion-pound company. It's just like the most amount of hype ever.
Yeah,
there's not enough hype going around. I mean, you'd literally have to have every streamer that makes over 1,000 subs to go onto a different platform to be able to defeat Twitch, which is not going to happen. People already sign into contracts. They're not going to all hire, lawyer up and get themselves out of contracts, are they? It's just not possible.
So if there's a new platform, I would not be interested in using it.
I'm not a big fan.
Watching people on Twitch.
Sometimes I'll watch a stream, but it's just only for a certain reason, because I think it's a lot more long-winded. Like if you want to watch content in some way, it's probably better off watching a rated YouTube video that other people will watch, rather than watching 6 hours of a stream and only seeing like one thing that actually excites you.
Yeah, I agree. I don't watch many streams either.
No, it's pretty long. It's good to have on the background sometimes, I suppose, but it's not really something that unless someone's playing like a whole playthrough of a game that I would buy, but I don't have the console for, something like that. That's probably the only reason.
But there could be a thing where people can start a new streaming platform, and then some people will go to that, and it might not become a big thing or overcome Twitch. but it still could become a thing of itself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that's what
Mixer tried to do.
that was Mixer trying to be.
Yeah, and then they died. So,
Bro, imagine Twitch sabotage them.
I don't even know why Mixer went down, to be honest with you. So I assume lack of funding.
was it in the same time as the allegations or no?
It was.
Oh,
It
well,
was indeed.
What allegations?
maybe there was some correlation. All the sexual misconduct allegations, all those things that a bunch of streamers had.
Mm.
What allegations?
There was just loads of another wave of sexual assault allegations that came out against loads of streamers and loads of officials at Twitch.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So wait, what is the people who are at Mixer? What are they doing now?
They're free agents.
What does that mean? They just make YouTube videos, or what are they doing?
I don't know if they've been making YouTube videos. I think they've just been taking longer breaks.
I think this means they're not streaming.
I mean, a lot of them haven't even logged into their Twitter, so.
Oh, well. I also heard, though, that when Mixer died, it basically did not give a warning to any of the people on Mixer, any of the creators. They just, you log on Twitter, and you're like, oh, the company I work for is dead.
That's a crazy...
I suppose it is their livelihoods, though, but they probably earn enough to be able to live off the money they've made for a decent amount of time.
I mean, the big ones, yeah. But
Ninja's probably a multi-millionaire. Shroud's probably a multi-millionaire as well.
Also, they have like a way to YouTube videos that keep getting income from, too.
No, I mean, the big ones are fine. I'm saying the small ones, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure if... Did Mixer have other streamers? I just never really looked.
I don't know if any of them were famous, but they had to have more.
I mean, they probably just moved back to Twitch or start doing something else.
I suppose, yeah.
All right, Ninja is worth about $15 million.
Only 15 million? That'd be more.
15, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
It's probably more than that.
Let's see Shroud.
I'll say 3 mil.
Dude, actually, it would surprise me if Shroud's more than Ninja.
$8 to $12 million.
Oh
really?
My god.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I didn't know Shroud's so big. You know, there was a huge thing that people were actually accusing Shroud of cheating. Like, someone created like a 1 hour video just to show that he was cheating.
Insane.
Yeah, that was really funny.
He's nuts.
Definitely not. People just jealous because he's got the best muscle memory of any gamer ever.
I mean, his aim is robotic.
It really is.
Yeah. So many transferable skills. I mean, like, he'll start playing a new game, like a new FPS game, and he'll get it quicker than anybody else because he's got so many transferable skills from other games. Like, he'll bring his aim from Counter-Strike, he'll bring his movement from, like, I suppose Counter-Strike as well. But
yeah.
1.6 and Source, like, all of the probably just the pure muscle memory is just incredible.
Yeah, that is insane.
Mm.
But I wonder
how much time he has also on these games. It must be absurd.
Yeah, I wonder like how brain dead you can go after playing like a game for so long. Like,
yeah, I don't get that.
Like a streamer plays like 6 hours a game of 6 hours a day, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah.
It's like, man.
And then sometimes these insane people, they do like a 24-hour stream or something like that.
Yeah, but they do that like every once in a while. I don't think they do that every day.
Yeah, but like, dude, come on. Imagine, you think you can do a 24-hour stream? That's insane.
Yeah, I feel like afterwards I'll be like, I hate
myself.
myself.
I can't play the same game for more than 2 hours.
Yeah. I think a lot of people think being a streamer would be a good job, but then you realize that there's a point at which playing a game goes from being fun to being an actual chore.
Yeah.
It can't be fun. I think it'll probably be more depressing than having like an office job, like a bog standard office job.
No, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad, but I think it's probably really easy, both in YouTube and Twitch, if you're a gamer, to get burnout.
I'm not getting burnt out so easily. I can understand why they want to play a game that's actually like that people don't want to watch. Like when they switch over to World of Warcraft, like understandably, that they got to do something for themselves.
What type of streamer you are? Like if you're one of the streamers who people watch who basically like Shroud because you're just a god, at a certain game. People are used to just seeing you watch the same game over and over again. There's people that play multiple games.
Although, but if a streamer, as a streamer, if you have a following, you burn out. The thing is, because of the following, you're able to switch into something else and take some of that following with you.
Yeah, I think if you probably start off playing multiple different games and getting different audiences, then I think you could probably switch over to a game easier. But when you've got such a following like Shroud and they're expecting you to play like an FPS, but you want to play something else, like your viewership must go down so much.
Do you think Shroud can play Minecraft?
I think anybody hops on Minecraft, their viewership goes up, especially if they publish a YouTube video of it, because people just want to see how bot they are at it.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
this
Minecraft is huge in Twitch, I'm pretty sure.
No, I know
it's pretty big. It's pretty big.
But my point is, playing a game that's completely not in the field of games you play. I think your
going outlandish with it,
like plummets.
Yeah. That's the tough life of being a streamer. Matt, have you?
I think every.
What you say?
Yeah, go on.
No, you go.
No, nothing.
No, you.
No. No, I totally forgot what it was now. Anyway, so you might as well go.
I forgot. I don't know what I said. I don't know. You have to remind me.
Oh dear. I can't even remember what I was going to say now.
Have you?
You were going to say, have you?
Have you got into the music thing? Like after I heard you told me you recorded some riffs. Have you like made a song or something? That's
about it. I need a condenser mic, and then I can start recording vocals as well. But apart from that, not really.
What's a condenser mic?
I kind of stopped. Is it a condenser? It's like a condenser mic uses phantom waves. I think it's called phantom power to record frequencies. What was I saying? A condenser mic uses phantom power.
What the fuck is phantom power?
It's just a way of recording frequencies, but a condenser mic is literally just like a mic used for vocals.
Oh, okay.
It records a cleaner sound as well.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're not like really expensive. But I can't remember there's another type of microphone as well, but it's more like robust. So like for on stage singing and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
But yeah, I'll get that. I'll see what I can do. But I don't think, to be honest with you, I'd rather produce than actually. I can't really sing too great.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
But I like playing guitar, so.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a hobby.
That's cool. But I mean, I think. Listen, I can't sing either, but I think once you start getting into playing, you'll like eventually just kind of like, I don't know, put your voice out there.
Yeah, I haven't got to the point where I can really play and sing at the same time.
Oh, that's hard. But no, you can play back something, like record it and then.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I've got FL Studio, so I use that as well, and I just use the effects as well. Like I've some pretty cool. All the riffs I do are kind of like quite simple, but they all just sound like Lil Peep type beats, you know. Right. Really sad boy.
You have to send me something. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, I will. I'll make sure that I'll check what I've got saved, and I'll just send you the files.
Dude, that's so cool. Do you know there's autotune as well in FL Studio?
There's what?
There's autotune.
I'm not using autotune.
I know. But I just discovered this like 2 days ago, and I was like, "What?" It's
you
really
scream into the mic and auto-tune it.
Yeah. And it's funny because you have there's like a slider that shows you like how much you want it to sound robotic or how much you want it to sound human. And if you go like all the way up, like it sounds like you're like T-Pain or like Lil Wayne, like oh. It was really funny.
I remember when you made, I don't know why you did this, but in one of the videos, I think it was the second video you ever made, there was someone made a sound in one of the Counter-Strike games. And you said, now let's play it back with auto-tune. I thought it was just the most useless thing you put in your video.
Did I actually?
You said, all right, now let's put this in auto-tune. I was like, what's that got to do with it? But I don't know.
That's funny.
I mean, your editing was pretty good, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
You did do something. It's quite funny stuff, but it's only because I think it was because I was there as well. It's kind of like watching
obviously.
memories. So, yeah.
The videos
Oh no,
were
it's
bomb,
because you
bro.
were there, you know.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love
Some good
that.
memories.
Yeah, I love that shit. That was funny as fuck. Man, it really, man, I'd love to edit like forever, but it's just such a tedious task. But at the same time, you're so expressive with it, so that it can come something so very, very cool.
Yeah, it comes in art form at some point, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah, that shit was beautiful.
Mm.
I wanna edit more stuff, but it's annoying to sit at the computer and just kind of like cut clips and stuff. So
Yeah, that's just the starting bit, though. As soon as you get into any sort of effects, then
yeah, but
you get to really block out your ideas.
That's true. The thing is, the effects they take time. They're time consuming. But man, the videos, man, it really let my creative side. Yeah, they did. They really did, which is kind of sad. But
you got a good product. It's a good product out of it, though.
That's true. I remember I was trying to become. We used to watch Smitty.
His editing kind of influenced you, I suppose. I remember it kind of did, but I think the rest of that's just what kind of like Counter-Strike videos were like, though. They were like them comedy videos.
Yeah,
they're all the same.
Yeah, him and Clicky Crisps, Clicky Crisps.
His were more like frag movies, though. They were good.
Yeah, it's like
he had good creativity.
Yeah, so that stuff. I think those were like the biggest influences for what I was making, and that shit turned out good. I miss that shit. I really do miss that shit. The thing is, it's just not the same anymore. It's not, and I can't get on CS anymore without getting pissed.
Yeah, no, it's not as fun. You couldn't make because not a lot's funny anymore on Counter Strike. It's just a bit of a shit. It's just a bit of a dead game. Like they really haven't taken care of it, and it's really run out of time, sadly. And I can't hop on with the game without getting really mad, so I just don't anymore.
Yeah, but I think it's also something about getting older, I guess.
Yeah, I think I take it more seriously than we did. Because I wasn't very good back then, but now I've got the muscle memory to actually be good and carry people. But there's just no point. It's just not fun. It's just not fun, full stop.
Yeah. But I guess that's just video games in general. I don't know. It's funny. I remember when we were playing a lot of CS, I was like, I'm never gonna get tired of playing video games, and that's
now I am.
Yeah, basically now I am. I couldn't imagine it coming true, and it actually did. It came true. So
you just got to try a different genre of games. You know, FPSs get boring after a while. That's why I've picked up like
Pokemon Go.
What do you call? Not just Pokemon Go, but the TCGO as well, which is like the trading game, but it's online. It's quite enjoyable, actually. Yeah, that's what I was telling you about as well. It's just a card game, like
Hearthstone.
Like Hearthstone, that's the one. Hearthstone. It's like anything, or like it's obviously more nerdy than Hearthstone. I feel like Hearthstone is obviously on the computer, but like Magic the Gathering, it's like that. But obviously, it's not as deep.
But I don't know what it is.
It's just like another card game that people play. I mean, there's a certain depth to it, but it's just because I like Pokemon as well. It's just themed, innit? It's like a themed card game.
Yeah, I see. I mean, I guess could be your shtick. Not your shtick.
Well, the people that play it in real life as well, the actual cards are just very, very sweaty. Yeah, there's
Magic of the Gathering, isn't that they're like the kind of brownish cards? They're kind of like gray.
Yeah.
I remember oh my god, me and Evie, in middle school we had a group of people in our grade, every break they would just play Magic the Gathering.
Ah, yeah.
It's super nerdy, isn't it?
Yeah, and we just walk over to them like nerds. But I used to have Magic the Gathering cards at home. We had Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Magic the Gathering, and we had a shit ton of those.
Yeah, man, Pokemon cards. I used to have that shit as well.
Yeah. But like no one knew how to play those games. No one knew. Yeah.
No, I think I never played the game as a kid when I had the cards. It was just a collection, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But to be actually able to use them as well is like just a benefit.
Yeah.
Especially because they're so expensive at the moment. Because everyone's got back into it since lockdown. Because no one else got nothing to do.
Yeah. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, everyone's found a hobby now, at least.
or some have not.
Yeah, some of them just stuck to wanking and crying, probably.
Or doing both at the same time.
Wanking's not a hobby. I'll tell everyone that. That's my one message to the world. Wanking is not a hobby. Get yourself a hobby.
You can make it a hobby. You can make it an art form.
Wanking's not.
I would disagree, Dekel.
I mean, hey, look at porn, you know?
I don't think you can say it's an art.
You can make it profitable.
You can make it an art.
That's true. Yeah, but hobbies shouldn't be profitable. You shouldn't profit off a hobby.
Why? I think it's
that's when it turns from a hobby to work.
Yeah.
I think
no one wants to be a sex worker.
Okay, I'm not saying.
You
should. I'm just saying though, any hobby can be profitable. Like should be profitable. And I think it's better if it's profitable because then, if a hobby becomes a job, that means your job's a hobby, and that should be a good thing.
Yeah, but then you no longer enjoy it as a hobby. I don't know. It depends what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends.
Yeah. You can say the same thing about work though, as well. It just depends, I guess, how much you grind at it.
And if you just like it in general.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure like people can just do the same thing. I don't know. It's a good question. How do people go to work and still like it if they do it like all the time?
I don't know.
I don't think you think about it that way. We'll find out, won't we?
We will.
I'll report back to you in like 6 months.
Yeah, you do.
But it's not like everyone enjoys their job.
I'm not saying that everyone does. I'm saying the people who do enjoy their job, though. Because at the end of the day, you're running out of your job. I mean, I worked at a job that I hated.
Well, yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
It's not the same. You worked a shitty job for teenagers.
Yeah. Although I also had a newspaper job, which I loved. So.
Yeah, but that's also not.
Was that delivering?
That's like 3 hours once a week.
You're paper boy.
Yeah, paper boy. That's funny. I had a trolley that I stole.
You had a trolley. You didn't even have it on a bike.
No. Because
it was a lot.
The way people hand out newspapers, or at least that was done in my city. You have to get a trolley, basically illegally, because there's no other way to get a trolley. And then afterwards, you have to so there's a place where they send the newspapers. Like each person hands out in a certain area. You get the newspapers around a certain spot, and then just hand out newspapers throughout the buildings. Because like you don't just throw it because like they do in the movies, because we don't live in a suburban area. We live more in an urban area, so you go and put them in a mailbox.
Mm.
But I love that job because I just listened to podcasts every single time I did it, and it was fun. Yeah,
I get you.
It was fun stuff.
I'll write that.
But I guess so. Whatever. Matt, do you know how Kieran's doing?
He's alright. I think he's vibing at the moment. He moved house, so now he's got a pool. He's got a pool now. That's all I know.
And he was kind of funny. He was constantly vibing.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's still vibing then, I suppose.
Oh my god! Did you talk with him?
Yeah. Of course, he still went to my school. So.
Oh, okay, cool. That's funny.
Mm.
Me, because me and Eddie were talking about like getting on the pod, and then And we mentioned
You should get Kieran on the podcast, 100%.
God.
Oh my god,
That'd be so funny.
That'd be amazing.
I think he'd love to. He loves the attention. Like, bless him.
Of course he
He
does.
loves it.
Bro, I remember back on that Minecraft server we mentioned before. We once had Evie, you were in that Minecraft server as well, I think. That's how you met Kieran. That's how you met Kieran. I remember this. And
I think it was, yeah.
Kieran's like, I don't know what. She was like, we're having like a private conversation. And he was like, I like dick, but I'm not gay, okay? And like, do you understand? And I'm like, dude, yeah, I completely understand what you. He's such an eccentric. I love it.
Yeah. Also, I remember once he just went on this like long rant about something with like foreskin. I think. You remember that?
He's a dick connoisseur.
Oh yeah.
He went on a very long rant about it. I think he was very confused about something. I don't remember.
I think he's confused why we cut it. I think that's why it was, or why people cut it.
He was hilarious.
Yeah, that was he's one type of he's a special type of person. I have a funny story that I once posted a video on my Snapchat. Just like, because I never do this, but I once did about something that was going on in my family, and my brother was in there, and he wasn't wearing a shirt, and my brother's a bit jacked.
Oh god.
And then Kieran
a bit. I just don't know.
Just a bit.
His brother's yoked, bro. He's the definition of yoked.
I think Matt knows. I think I've told Matt several times.
What about what?
About my big brother.
Yeah.
My big brother. But Kieran texted me later. He's like, "Who's that?" And I was like,
He's like, "Give me the number."
I know, like, I don't know who you're referring to. Like, I'm referring to the man. I think Kieran's like, how old is he? Oh my god, that was really funny. That was funny, man. All these times really make me nostalgic about. We had less responsibilities and we used to play Minecraft all day.
Yeah. I still do that. What do you mean?
I guess so. We just finished high school, so we don't have anything to do. Although in 16 days around, I am.
Yeah, you still have something to do.
Yeah. In 16, for 16 days I have nothing to do. But after that, I'm starting volunteering. I'm doing a year of volunteering.
Oh yeah. Like a good Jew.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess so. But,
what happens with your birthright now?
With my what now?
The birthright.
What are you referring to?
Is it called birthright? No, what is it when you have to go to the army?
Mandatory service.
Mandatory service. Birthright's different, is it? Birthright's when you don't live in Israel, and then some rich Jew pays you to come over and do some historic trip of Israel or something, right?
I think so. I think he's talking about the thing where people from. I think he's talking about when you're like 18 and they basically pay you to come to Israel, or I don't think they pay you. That's like a project they like offer you.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a mandatory service. So I'm doing my year volunteering, and only after I'm going into the army.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a long, a long time until I have sweet freedom. Yeah.
Be satisfying when you get out, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Hopefully, I have a time between. There's time between after my volunteering ends, my year volunteering ends. There's like time between then until I get drafted into the army, and hopefully I'll be able to travel. If Corona is not so much of a fucking pain in the ass.
No, I don't think it will be. I think it will calm down.
Or hopefully we have a vaccine. We'll get a vaccine and then we'll all be Gucci.
Yeah, until we get a vaccine, I don't think so. One of them made a lot of progress a few weeks ago. I thought they had successfully used it on some humans, I think, and it seemed to work correctly.
Damn, bro, it's just science, man.
Who would have thought, man? World pandemic.
There was an article about saying how wasn't it? Oh yeah, Bill Gates. He had a TED talk I think a few years ago saying The world
5 years ago, something like that.
the world isn't ready if like a disaster like for a pandemic. And there was also an article, I think the New York Times, about how if something like serious like the international disaster happens, like the world is just simply just not ready for that thing to happen, which is kind of sad.
Also, a lot of these places said like it would probably come from Asia.
Yeah, poor sanitation.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of urban areas.
Dude, too much, man.
Yeah.
And China taking
How
over
long-
Hong Kong.
God, we've been doing this for so long.
When do you have to go?
Probably about now. Probably about now. I got a dip.
All right, I got you. All right, Matt.
It was
you wanna-
good though. I'd love to do another episode at some point. I need to get myself a webcam though, because I'm currently using my bird's laptop.
Although your webcam, her webcam is really good. So.
Yeah, it's an Apple Mac.
Oh.
Look at you.
Bougie.
So much cash. Oh shit.
Yeah, rich kid. No.
All right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. Well, thank you for being on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Do you want to plug anything? Go ahead.
Yo, plug your Spotify. Man.
Big Gas Apparel on Instagram. BIGGASS Apparel on Instagram. Buy their new t-shirts. Thank you.
You're not gonna plug your own Instagram?
No, I don't post my Instagram anymore.
Really?
Too paranoid.
Why?
Someone's watching.
Are you?
They're always watching. Russia. It's Russia.
Okay, dude. Damn, bro.
All right.
Well,
They're gonna watch this.
and plug your Spotify map. Where can people find you on Spotify?
I think it's.
Is it Maddie
I can't
Flesher?
remember what it is. I can't even remember.
Here,
It's Matty Flesher.
Yeah, okay.
No C.
No space. Yeah, no space.
There's no C in my name.
Why would there be a C in your name?
Yeah, where would there be a...
No space either.
Did you call space a C?
No, there's no C in my last name. Everyone thinks it's.
Who thinks?
Where
there's a
is
C?
there...
Who thinks there's a C in
Oh, they
Fletcher?
probably think... Wait, do they think it's Fletcher? Like PC?
Oh, Fletcher.
What?
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt and Flesher.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thank you for being on. This has been the Slice podcast. Go check out. Fuck. What's the plugs, Evie? What are the plugs?
The Spotify,
Right.
bro.
Go
What's the
check.
Spotify?
Go check out our Spotify's. Oh my god. Go check out my YouTube channel, Shrekin, and go check out Evie's Spotify and my Spotify. Link in the description. Oh, send me also the Instagram, and I'll put it in the description. Matt.
My Instagram. I don't want to plug my
Not her
Instagram.
Instagram. The Instagram you wanted to plug.
The big ass.
The app. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I will. Yeah. I will. Yes.
All right. It's been nice. It's been your boys, and we out. Bye, Matt. See you.
See you later.
See ya.
Much love.
Yeah, fam.
Much love, dude.